Is BTC Bitcoin's murderous inverse handle chart about to do just that? Murder Bittorrent and Tron? Very serious video here today, could potentially save you a tremendous amount of money. Before I get into it, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you very much. If you're new to the channel, do something that I've improved with myself personally. I often watch videos I did in the past. I enjoyed them, got immersed in the content, forgot to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell, and forgot to comment down below. Occasionally, we do giveaways. We pick you from the commenters, the winners that is, and we talk about it in the video that follows, not necessarily the video after this one, but in an upcoming video. So if you do not hit the bell, subscribe, and comment, we have no way in having you participate, and even more importantly, you'll miss out on valuable content just like this new video when it comes out hot off the press. So again, is Bitcoin gonna boo a a murderous boon down on TRX and BTT, and how you can save a ton of money by listening? So classic bearish chart pattern forms for Bitcoin as BTC price tumbles to 32K, and this is, I'm recording this on June 21st. Sorry about the snarling, snorting. I'm not mad at anybody. I just have allergies that bug me occasionally. It tweaks my nose, thus the movements. So it's 2021. It's the 21st, 2021, and it is currently 11:32 a.m. So this was 2 hours ago. As always, I reveal my source. It's Cointelegraph. Bitcoin flashes a classic bearish technical pattern that could crash BTC prices to below $20,000. Now, that's not going to happen. That's my opinion. I've been saying for months, even before the crash, when everyone was calling for, Bitcoin to fly high on its own supply over 100K, and I said that it would trade range bound between 30 to 45 grand for the rest of 2021. I've been right so far. I still stand behind that. But the kicker for you guys with Bittorrent and Tron is coming in the video, and it's going to save you a lot of money. So stay tuned. You won't be disappointed. Now, let's get into this monster murderous handle that they're talking about. Bulls should look for a cover, at least as far as chart technicals are concerned. The flagship cryptocurrency continued its price declines into the new weekly session, hitting 32,105 ahead of the London opening bell, following an approximately 10% intraday drop. This is spooking a lot of people, guys. In doing so, and you could see that Tron TRX and Bittorrent BTT have gotten clobbered down also, along with everything else. They're sitting right now, actually, you know what? I think they're sitting quite low, but I want to be specific. At the time of making this video, which is, like I said, 11:34 a.m. So you can see here I have them on my, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but TRX at 5.9 and BTT at 0.00245. So I'll try to hold this up to the screen here. Let's see if you guys can. It's on my list. There's some other things on my list too. Hold on. There's a bit of a glare. I'll stop with this in a minute. See that? No, you can't because you see BTC. Hold on. That's off the cuff videos, guys. All right. So you get the point, okay? Now, in doing so, it raised the prospect of retesting its quarter-to-date low of 30,000 for either a bearish breakdown or a bullish pullback. So the kicker's coming. As traders grapple with the ongoing medium-term bias conflict in the Bitcoin market, one classic technical pattern has surfaced to boost a bearish outlook. The cup has turned. That's what I'm talking about. Spotted by Keith Waring in an independent market analyst, the so-called inverse cup and handle structure points to an extended downside price correction ahead in the Bitcoin market. In detail, the pattern develops when an asset forms a large crescent shape as it rallies higher and corrects lower. followed by a less extreme upward rebound. Traders look at the inverse cup and handle pattern as their cue to open short positions to target deeper levels. The most extreme bearish target in such a case is determined by measuring the distance between the cup's top and the pattern's breakout level. You guys can all go and Google this, of course, if you want to get deep into murder inverse cup and handles. The source is Cointelegraph for the article, as I always share my sources, but meanwhile, traders typically spot breakout levels when the price breaks out from the handle pattern to the downside while accompanied by higher volumes. So everything is not always so cut and dry. And a lot of the time, even the pros get surprised. So I'm getting to it. Based on the chart provided by Waring, Bitcoin's recent price action ranging from its pump to nearly 65,000, followed by a dump to 30,000 and a retracement to 40,000, almost checks all the boxes that confirm the presence of an inverse cup and handle structure. Except the Bitcoin price still awaits a bearish breakout. Keyword except. So, let's see here what Keith Waring's got on his Twitter. Monster inverse cup and handle invalidated on hashtag Bitcoin. Invalidated. Glad to know. I didn't want to say that. I hope I don't get beeped. I guess Elon and Taproot and Saylor are going full BTFD. Ape News is working its magic, okay? So back in play, the depressive Bitcoin setup appeared as traders assessed the United States Federal Reserve's hawkish reversal on interest rates and inflation. Last week, the U.S. Central Bank signaled that it could raise benchmark lending rates by the end of 2023 instead of 2024 to tame the rising inflation. James Bullard, one of the Fed officials, said separately on Friday that the central bank could raise rates by as early as 2022. So, look. Bitcoin is affecting everything right now. It is not going to do so long term like it used to do in the past, where everything, including Tron TRX and Bittorrent BTT, would palpitate at the northern and southern ticks of Bitcoin. So I want you to rest assured, and again, it's just my opinion, it's not investment advice. However, I don't see Bitcoin. I've invented a new name, Bitcoin. I don't see Bittorrent and TRX getting killed. I see them from here ascending upward. I do not see or believe that Bitcoin is going to bite below 30,000 and it's going to hold. This monster inverse cup is not going to murder anything or anyone. And what will save you a lot of money, in my opinion, is do not panic when headlines are played with, or when you see BTC crashing down, that you panic and think it's the end of crypto and you start dumping your holdings based on that specific reason, because that is how you really get murdered and slaughtered. It's not going to be because of an inverse cup. It's not going to be because prices get an 80% haircut. It's going to be because you panic and think it's the end of crypto or the end of Tron and BTT and altcoins. That ship has sailed. The end is never going to come because the industry has matured. It is not 2017 anymore with the crypto winter. ETFs are getting involved. The big boys have gotten involved. The mainstreaming is streaming high, and cryptocurrencies will fly high on their own supply. The only thing you got to watch out for, the things you got to be scared of, is getting involved with the SH*T coins, not doing your due diligence, not being aware of what it means to read a white paper, not being aware of what it means to evaluate something to see if it actually has true, real utility. That's the only thing that can take you down. Otherwise, right now, in my opinion, great buying opportunity, tremendous for Bittorrent BTT, Tron TRX, any coins that are the real McCoy, along with, well, Bitcoin itself because it's come down quite a bit. Remember, you're never going to time things perfectly where you get the exact lowest price. Nobody ever does. Very, very rare. But there is such a thing as buying sharp, buying right, and buying at the right time and averaging down. Now's the time to do it. As usual, I hope this finds you healthy, happy, and I will see you on the next video.